Hey everyone, it's me, Nicole Young, and I am coming at you today, do-rag and all, to bring you this video. I love the mornings. It is absolutely my favorite time of the day. I love getting up super early and just getting a great start to my day. My morning routine is what helps me to get in the right frame of mind for the rest of my day and helps me to be as productive as I can be from the very beginning of my day. So I wake up at 5:30 every morning. It's the only way I know that I'll be able to get everything done that I want to get done. I love making up my bed first thing in the morning. It helps me to just feel like I've gotten at least one thing accomplished right away. And it's crazy how much cleaner my room looks when I make up my bed. Robin just hangs out until I've made the bed because even though she does usually wake up with me, she usually goes right back to bed, as you'll see here in a second. The next thing I do right after I wake up is spend about 15 minutes just getting my body moving. Doing a few stretches. Sometimes I'll do actual yoga. I didn't do it this morning, but I'll do a little sun salutation. I'll just really try to get all parts of my body moving to get the blood flowing and get some endorphins kind of flowing too, so that I start to feel more energized and ready to attack whatever it is that I have on my to-do list for that day. So after I'm all stretched out, the first thing I do is go and make myself a cup of tea. I love tea. I need it every single day. The same way that people need coffee, I need tea. While the kettle is heating up, I typically will just go and brush my teeth and wash my face and brush my hair and those types of things. Not gonna lie, this is always my favorite part of the morning, is just finally getting my cup of tea ready. Next is the most essential part of my morning, and that is my prayer and Bible reading time. I think it's super important to keep a daily appointment where I'm doing this because honestly, this is how I get the guidance that I need for the rest of the day. This is how I get the clarity that I need to set my priorities for each day and each week. It has become a daily essential. I can't go without it. And once I am done reading my Bible, I will then write down my reflections for the day and setting my top 3. And this basically sets the precedent for the rest of my day. And I always make sure that I clean up and reset the space before I go on to another thing so that I don't have to come back and clean a bunch of stuff up. And then I am off to make breakfast. So a typical breakfast for me is either overnight oats, which is what I had this day, or a smoothie or some kind of combination of the two. I usually put fresh fruit, frozen berries, cinnamon, and sweeten it just a little bit with either honey or natural maple syrup. And it is so good. It's filling enough that I feel like I'm ready to go and I have the energy I need to get started for the day, but it's not super heavy where I will want to go back to bed right after. And while I eat my breakfast, I typically will turn on an audiobook. to learn something before I even, get started on anything else. And during that time, I'll also straighten up a bit, put the dishes away, whatever I need to do. And once Rob is up, I will definitely play with her for a little bit, make sure that she is fed and ready to go, and let her outside so she can get some fresh air. Next is getting dressed and getting ready for the day. So I like to keep it simple. Because I work from home, I just really like to be comfortable. So my typical vintage Levi's and an oversized sweater will do it for me. And then I will typically do a little bit of makeup so that I just feel ready and prepared for the day. And that way, if anything comes up later on in the day, I'm completely ready to go and can just run out the door whenever. And I don't usually do a full face of makeup when I'm just working from home. But if I have any plans later on in the day, or if I plan to record or do something for YouTube or my social media, then I'll do it that day. Otherwise, I just kind of keep it real simple. And once all of that is done, I am ready to get started with my work. The first thing that I always do every morning is sit down for a few hours to code, because that is my top priority right now. And I feel like if I get it done first thing, that I will keep making progress towards my goal. I definitely like to put all of my most important things very early in the morning. Any habits that I'm trying to build, anything that I'm trying to do more of, I always try to fit it in my morning. And that way I know that it gets done, and no matter what kind of hits me for the rest of the day, at least I got those priority things done. Because really, once those bigger priority things are done, then everything else is just icing on the cake. That is it for this video. I hope you all liked it. I hope you enjoyed seeing what I do each morning, and I hope that it inspires you in your own morning routine. If you liked it, please give it a thumbs up and make sure that you subscribe and hit the notification bell, and let me know down in the comments below if you like videos like this one, and if you want to see more of them. I would be so happy to make more productivity type videos for you guys. All right, that's it. Love you guys. Peace.